Welcome to the show. This is the Moon Boys podcast. I'm Theo, and we are here every Sunday at noon Central Standard Time. And remember, nothing here is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I'm just a guy on the internet. So we're just going to go through a few charts today. I've got a Bitcoin here on the 2-day, and it looks like on the CT MAC, I've got a bunch of divergences here on the bottom, and it bounced off the 200 moving average. So that's technically the 400-day moving average, I think. So it looks like I can update the CT MAC here. So that's on the MAB divergences, actually. Happy Easter, everybody who's watching. Axel may show up today. I'm not sure if Wizard's in the chat. Shout out Wizard each and every time. It changed my colors and stuff like that, so I probably shouldn't have updated it live on stream here. But yeah, that's still the 200. Lost my 120. That's okay, because I've got the TradingView app as well, and it shows me back where it was. So right now we're currently sitting above the 120 on the 2-day. Wizard is in here. Welcome, sir. So yeah, Bitcoin's looking good here. This may have been the bottom at 76, and right now we're currently sitting at 84. I'm not sure if the market's going to open up or down tomorrow. Let's go down to the 1-day. So it looks like the Jewel is trying to get up into the upper half here. Very likely it pushes that direction with the green line also in the upper half. So it could be a bullish flip, but I guess ultimately we would need to flip 88K with a closure above it, or 3 consecutive closures above it, as Eric Crown would say, to continue the trend. Otherwise, we are still bearish here and depressed. Solana also not looking too good on the daily. Let's go over to the Bitcoin liquidation heat map and see where the liquidity is at. So there's a little bit here at 83 and then a bunch at 86. So very likely we'll maybe test down to 83 and then pump up to 85. Shout out to Theo each and every time locking in. On the Bitcoin rainbow chart, we are still cheap. So we never actually even got into the above hodl here. We never actually had a sell signal on the new Bitcoin rainbow chart. On the old one, yeah, it's still very low. So it's like the bull market hasn't even started really, in a way, right? And then I figured we would play some crypto games today. So I've got my fantasy top, and we'll do some Roach Racing, stuff like that. So each day on fantasy top, I'll come down here and I will spin the wheel. And that actually reminds me of Theo. I'll go to Blockbet, and we will also spin the wheel there. I've got Rektech. Looks like I've only got a 5-day play streak here. Did I miss a day? That's too bad. Oh well. So let's do Death Race. So the goal is to get as high as we can, which is appropriate for 420. Shout out Burbs. I'm playing it very safe here because we're on stream. Usually I try to go a little bit higher. This is probably the best I've ever done, actually. Okay, I jinxed it. Score of 73, that's good enough. And then for Blockbet, we come in here, hit daily prize wheel, and hit spin. Let me know how it sounds in the chat. Claim bonus. Good. Okay, so that's it for Blockbet. And I'm currently out of Blockbet money. I think I have like 5 cents left. We could probably do 1 or 2 spins with my nickels. Oh, I don't even have a nickel. Yeah, that's fine. So we're closed Blockbet. Okay, and Fantasy Top, it looks like I can't spin because I did 2 recently. But we can check on competitions and we can see which decks we're currently loaded up for. So I've got just a reverse deck in right now. Registration ends in 20 hours, so get your decks locked in for all of these. All right, so Bigcoin, I think I just claimed, but we will claim again. That's MetaMask. And then I also want to claim on Abstract Wallet. So I'm currently farming on 2 accounts for Bigcoin. It's not much, but it's honest work. Shout out Burbs. Okay, all the Bigcoin is claimed. I can come into here to my wallet and see how much Bigcoin I have. I got 4 Bigcoins. And then let's go to Discover. We're going to hit Roach Racing. I'm currently trying to get a Roach Racing badge. Yeah, I haven't got my Roach Racing badge yet. I need to acquire 2nd slot in Roach Racing and participate in any race. So we're going to try to do this. This is day 3. All right, here we go. Axel says he may join soon. Shout out Wizard. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the music, but right now we're just waiting for the lap to finish. Let me know if you are playing Roach Racing, if you have any tips for me. I've heard you can just short at the beginning of the match and then click nothing and you'll actually perform pretty well. We could try that. Okay, so I'm going to short right now. Let's see how it does. Music is very faint, but there. Is Theo having pizza for breakfast to pizza me off? I'm not sure. It looked like a nice egg barbecue that he had. We made pizzas in John's yard one time. That was fun. Looked a little dangerous though. Bitcoin pizza. Hard to get them out. Yeah, it was like a calzone when we finished. Okay, so I don't feel like I performed especially well on that lap. That was last place. Okay, let's try longing. How many books has Axel sold? I think 1. That was probably mine that I bought. We all need to do our part. I'm never going to play second like this. Okay, we're just going to play Roach Racing all day until I play second. That's it. Second right there. Oh, did I win? Okay, let's short it. I hope that counts. Okay, I'm going long. GG. Shout out everybody building on Abstract Chain. This is the finish. Okay, I got last place. That was the lap results. So is there one more lap? Oof. Okay, let's go long. I'm going to go long again. Okay, closing. Long. Okay, well, I'll just keep playing once per day until I get that second place. I'll try to hone my skills. Let's short it. I'm sick of longing. There we go. Longing. Oof. Getting liquidated. Let's go. Seems like you have to be clicking. Yeah, never stop clicking. Second place. Okay, I'm not sure if that counted. Second place, claim, okay. Put on charge. Cool. All right, now let's see if I got my Roach Racing badge. View details. Okay, well, I'll keep at it. Get him next time. All right, what else can we do? Do we have any crypto games to play? What's in the news today? Someone bought my my NFT. Congrats to Miggy Mello for getting this VR BoDoggo for dirt cheap. Welcome, Wizard, to the stage. How's it going, man?
Hey, excellent.
How you doing?
It's like Easter and it's really peaceful and there's no cars and the sunny day is beautiful. The sunset is wonderful. I went to a rave yesterday. I've just
I saw that. Drum and bass?
It was jungle specifically, so it was good drum and bass.
Yeah,
None of that neuro wank. None of that. Oh, let's tweak massive synth FM parameters to sound like an alien mating call.
Yeah,
Just
exactly.
good ragga samples and cliche drum breaks like the think break you've heard a million times, but they never get old, do they?
Sick. Are you hungover today?
Not at all. I only had one beer.
Good for you.
I'm just hungover from the flu that I've been suffering all week. But I'm good. I'm back in full form. I've put $7,000 of shorts relative to Bitcoin. Now
Sick.
try and guess which tokens I'm bearish.
Not Cosmos.
On. Nah. Cosmos.
Not Balancer. Not Doge.
No. Those are all good ones though. Good guesses. I'll tell you now. Because those are amazing guesses.
Well, they're all Gerhard.
Bearish Trump coin because of the... Yeah, funny, Gerhard mentions that Trump coin has
let's take a look at it.
Of inflation coming up. He said,
no, don't
rush into any shorts because these things are all manipulated. They'll try and squeeze the shorts.
You ever thought about doing like Trump coin versus Solana instead of Bitcoin?
No, I don't see the point. Solana's had a nice pump, hasn't it? I would definitely do that if Solana...
Because Trump's on Solana chain, right? So you could short it versus Solana instead of Bitcoin.
Right. I always have that in the front. I always think about that, actually, whenever I'm shorting anything with Solana. I think, but Solana is pumpy, so it's the secret pumper. So, I always think, careful. Make sure you've got some kind of delta neutral strategy there, because Solana could be. I know you showed the chart and you were definitely right, because it was like, it hasn't made a higher high, which is cool, but it's got time. It's still doing this recovery thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, looks good.
Overall, long term looking bad, but medium term, like Solana, yeah, you got to be careful shorting Solana. Having said that, my second short is a Solana. It's a Fartcoin. I think this Fartcoin pump, it can be manipulation. It can be centralized exchanges. They do need to, they do sell at the top, and then they do need to have some on their balance sheet. Once
I sold Fartcoin today.
Well, there we go. So I'm clever. There's something to my thinking there, isn't there? It's one of those
people look at HyperLiquid.
Take their profits quickly. They take they take the chips off as soon as they've minted a nice few thousand Canadian.
Oh, I'm up on HyperLiquid here.
Yeah, Hype's been.
Look at that.
You mean you're up on the Hype token, or you're up?
Yeah.
You are. Pretty fluky. You shouldn't have sold there though.
Oh, I didn't sell. I'm just connecting.
I can see where you sold, mate.
Oh yeah, down here. Yeah. Well, I avoided this downturn, but then the trend changed.
Big time fudded out, and then it.
No, I think what this was when we moved all the Hype tokens into the Cosmos short.
Oh, fair enough.
That's what it was. Like I just used Hype as the bank, right?
I wasn't trying to take the piss. I think I'm a bit early on my Link short. I think I could have waited, and then Aave. Fuck DeFi. Who cares? Ethereum, but that's paired with Ethereum, and going forward with these shorts, yeah, you might have to be careful with Ethereum ones, because it's a bit oversold, as everybody's saying. It's very likely oversold.
ETH BTC chart, everybody's talking about it. Yeah, look at these divergences there.
Yeah.
What about on like the 5-day? Yeah, 2-day.
You've been doing any raves?
We had a 140 event last weekend. That was pretty good. About 100 people.
Did Bubs get on the decks?
Yeah, she did. We posted the video. I'll send it to you later.
Okay. Any funny shit on Twitter?
Let's take a look. Some guy posted this Jaja Eggs token this morning. I'm not sure what that was about.
Yeah, some autistic guy, right? Some guy with serious mental problems.
Theo posted his eggs. I was almost going to tag you in it.
How many? 6. Not one
exactly
short
6.
This time. I think that's funny that he gets really butthurt if he's got 5. Shouts out Theo each and every.
Did you like this that I made? The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Manhood? That's good.
With the chart and yeah, it's great. ChatGPT's strength is intensifying, just like the guy in that picture.
That's crazy, yeah. What's this one? I didn't watch this yet. It needs subtitles.
This one's good. He says, I use, and I like, he says,
Microsoft Paint.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Save me.
Yeah, that's about it, though. It's 4:20. Slow news day.
Okay. It's a bull moon. Tomorrow's moon day. We have to see what the market does. It all depends on the fucking market. Like, I remember when markets, you would get some news. I'm so old, I remember when you might read something in the newspaper and just go, okay, so tech stocks are looking overhyped. But I don't remember when things were like hanging on like the president's every word.
Yeah.
For like, and in a way that's overall bearish, isn't it? Like, if we're just like, we've gone into a new schizophrenic era of like total fear on the market, totally pissing our pants. Does it go up? Does it go down? And,
we just need like a bullish China announcement, I think. That's what I was saying on the PO interview there. Right here, President Trump says he's had a nice conversation with China and it's going very good. That's what we need, like this to just be finished. Yeah. Like, they've solved the trade deal, they made a deal. Let's get back to pumping.
Well, I mean, the Matt Speed will probably agree with me that America do own like energy and time weapons, and
That's right,
China
yeah.
should be careful invading anybody next door to them, because then Trump will open a portal, and Xi Jinping will walk through it, and he'll turn into like some kind of castrated duck or something.
Yeah, did
That's
you
probably
check
the
out that
conversation they had.
time token that did well?
No.
Yeah, Amber sent that to me. I think it was like, yeah, the US government can manipulate time
Oh,
and
so
space.
by do well, you mean we're at 3 million market cap? Okay.
2 million market cap, yeah.
How times have changed.
Down
man.
from 7 million and 8
Oh, that
million.
was the peak.
Did you see
God
KLARNA
damn, I
though?
remember even like a couple weeks after Trump token, like shit would at least reach
This
40
thing-
or 50.
This thing overnight went up to 9 mil and then crashed down to 200K.
Ugh, and what were the clues? Like go on the 30-minute RSI or the 15-minute RSI. Yeah, you had a
Look
clue
at
there.
that.
You had a
Satan
lovely
candle.
clue there on the stochastic. Beautiful, telling you to sell.
Yeah.
Telling you to short right there, and just, ooh, you're rich as a motherfucker. You can't short. Sorry.
That's
I'm
insane.
retarded. You can't short these things. I forgot.
Oh yeah, that's true. Reverse rot is coming back a little bit. But yeah, time, hasn't been doing that well, actually. It had a little pump.
No, the overall, the pump.fun thing is contracting. That's another reason why I'm shorting Fartcoin without any sort of like Solana hedge. I haven't bought any Solana as a hedge, but like, I just think that you can see pump.fun is contracting. Like, obviously, Solana below 100 is an obvious buy for these centralized exchanges and these people who are big into Solana. They need it to validate. The exchanges need it for like the upcoming bull market in 2026. They're going to need those tokens, so they're going to start like buying back their stock of it. But like the pump.fun thing was at least 50% of the Solana thing, and that is dying. That is dying. I don't give a fuck. It's dying.
Yeah. Well, there's LaunchLab on Radium now too, right?
Yeah, dilution.
Which is
further
replacing
dilution.
pump.fun. Yeah. I kind of want to launch the Jaja token.
No, I mean, it was supposed to be base. What was the controversies surrounding base this week? One of the base interns, like I'm a Moon Boys podcast intern all day and all week, yeah, but one of the base network interns created, a nice little marketing tweet that said base is for everyone. And then someone used a protocol called Zora, Zora, to turn that content into a token. And I haven't actually looked at the chart. But...
I tried to.
That's excellent. I love that.
I tried to trade the basis for everyone token, and it took my $70 and gave me 0 tokens.
Lovely.
Like it just,
well done.
My money just disappeared. I was like, okay, great.
That's crypto for you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's a skill issue. Oh, smiley face in the sky. 89K. This looks nice.
Degenerate gambler.
Dude.
If you're not racing ants.
Do you know what this one is?
Who would short Ethereum? It still got you your first, second place though. It just went whoop. You shorted it, went boop. No, I don't know what Smiley is.
Look.
It's Oh wow, that's so funny. Where can you see it from?
I don't know.
Somewhere with clear skies, I guess.
That's gonna be sick.
Well, that's legendary.
It's at 89K.
That's legendary. I think you can see it going up. You can see it looking kind of strong, but on the 15-minute for me, that's going to be useless. That's useless. Put it on the 5 for me. Come on.
5 minutes.
Psh, press the button quicker. Yeah, don't buy it now.
No, it's at the top.
Yeah. I mean, but do buy it though. Definitely buy it.
That's interesting. Yeah, I kind of want to like
limit order
favorite it or something. Can you do limit orders on here? Yeah, I guess you can, eh?
Can you do limit orders? God damn.
Like that?
No. Like, yeah, maybe. How do I know? I'm not in the trenches like that.
No.
I'm like catching up slowly on Rune, on Thorchain news.
Where's my deck
There's
screen?
a new entrant into it, like who used to work at Celsius, or like used to be Daddy Big Balls at what's the name of Celsius chain?
Don't say Linnea.
Linnea, and like, but apart from that, like, I think, yeah, he was like dad. He's been anyway. They've got like new people coming on who are like fairly established, who are like joining the community and shit. It's quite interesting.
Celsius.
That was one of Coke's.
Like Linnea is the MetaMask chain from Consensus, right?
Yeah. I'm sure it was a flop or whatever, but I'm sure that it takes a lot to like start a chain.
Yeah, exactly.
In the attempt to Wizards gang relative to Sol. With a
I never got into that wizard thing.
8 million. My token's already up to 8 million. Do you think I should sell some?
Oh, you're in this wizard gang?
That's my token, mate. I minted it. I've got half the
That's
supply.
sick.
Yeah, you know that.
So yeah,
now
you
I
did
can
well.
retire from the podcast and DJ and just live in Philippines and start my adult content website.
Hell yeah.
We won't be taking crypto as a payment. We'll be using good old credit card. It's been a rough week. But like I'm feeling bullish on
Are you
I'm
down
just
on the
like
week?
locking in. No, I'm fine. I'm up on the week. I'm fine. But I wasn't doing much.
You shorting?
No, just recovering from my flu.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I'm feeling sorry for myself. Axel's a liar. Axel's the type of guy that would be like, yeah, I'm gonna come on stream, and then.
Yeah, I don't know if you can get into StreamYard on mobile. If he can do it, we'll see.
Oh yeah.
He needs like a laptop or something.
Yeah. He probably thinks it's like Spaces or Discord. It's not quite as multi-platform as them.
Basis for pimping. Did you see all those?
You download a whole app.
It's like Jesse Base. This guy, he tweeted like basis for squirting, basis for pimping, whatever.
Oh my god!
This is the guy from Base.
He's quick to adapt to the new meta.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I mean, just when I hear somebody say about like coining content, and it's the new meme coin, and I just think, oh my god, you'll say anything, you'll believe anything. But I do think it's bullish for Base to see that they will like push some of their more innovative tech that's built on their chain. I think it's good that they will just do random shit like that, because you start taking things too seriously and like you become boring and you become dogmatic, and then but then obviously overall it is like just a pretty whack concept. Because like if I coin this live stream, like Ivan said, like then do I get money? But then it just doesn't make any sense, does it? But
yeah. 3 coffees, no lunch.
Okay. He's vibing. I've only had 1 coffee today. That's one thing I could do. I'm gonna make myself a coffee and check back in.
Hell yeah. Well, yeah, we're at the half-hour mark here. We could go straight to the after party.
Yeah.
In Twitter Spaces, I think. Yeah, it's a pretty slow news day.
Definitely. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Do drop us a subscribe. Do clip the content and then share the clip you make. And drop us a follow on X. And have a good rest of your day wherever you're listening from. Thank you very much. Peace.
Thanks, Justin, for joining. Thanks, everybody, for watching. See you on the next one.